When I joined one of my earlier projects, I thought the first week was mostly about understanding the technical work. I believed my manager expected me to learn the code base, understand the architecture, and maybe complete some small tasks. But after a few weeks, I realized something important. That was not the real expectation. So let me explain. In my first week, I was completely focused on technical learning. I was trying to understand the code flow, I was setting up the environment in my local, I was attending KT sessions as well. But I was silent most of the time. I assumed that once I understood everything technically, I would automatically be seen as a competent person. Okay? So one day my manager asked me a very simple question. Are you comfortable with how we are working here? So that question made me think because I had not actually tried to understand how team communicates here, what the delivery expectations are, what timelines matter the most, and what style of updates he prefers here. I was learning the system, but I was not learning the environment, and that was my biggest mistake. You corporate projects, especially in IT companies, your manager expects three things in your first week. Not perfection, not high performance, but three specific things. Number one, visibility. They want to see you are active, that you are asking right questions and you are trying to understand. Silence can sometimes be interpreted as disengagement. So they want that you are very much well along with your teammates. You need to be very much chill with your teammates so that there won't be any hesitation before talking to your teammates. Now, number two, clarity. If you don't understand something, they expect you to say it clearly, not pretend, not nodding your head and saying understood. Because once the KT phase ends, expectation begins. Now, number three, ownership mindset. Even if you are new, they observe whether you are behaving like I am here to contribute or I am here just to complete assigned task. So that difference shows very early. So in that project, I realized something important. Technical knowledge can be learned slowly, but perception about your seriousness is formed very quickly, even within the first week. So after that experience, whenever I joined a new project, I changed my approach. In the first few days, I would schedule a short clarity discussion. I confirm expectation directly. I do send small email summary and ask what success looks like in first 30 days. So that small shift made a big difference to me. Manager respond differently when they see initiative. Just keep in mind this thing. So, if you are joining a new project, don't focus only on learning the code base. Focus on learning communication style, delivery rhythm, escalation culture, and update your expectations. Because your manager is not only evaluating your technical skill, they are evaluating how you fit into the system. So that was one lesson I learned the practical way and I changed how I approached every new project since then. So in the upcoming video I can talk about what managers actually observe silently during your first month. Till then, think about this. When you join a project, are you learning just the work or also the environment? Okay? See you in the next one.